Hello, hello.
Hello, 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 hello. That's my Jim Carrey impersonation of him playing the character Lemony Snicket, which
Hmm.
is on Netflix, in case you need to binge watch something. But never mind your binge watching. We hope you've taken a pause on your Netflix binge watching. You're joining us on this virtual tour, which is going to be taking you to the top of Kapolei,
In Makakilo.
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 Makakilo. By the way, Makakilo, what does Makakilo stand for? Remember in English?
Makakilo.
Are you Mrs. Short-term memory? You already forgot from 2 minutes ago?
Observing eyes.
The observing eye. Maka is eye. When you wake up in the morning, you got crusties in your eye. That's maka pia pia. So there's your Hawaiian word of the day, maka pia pia, and Makakilo.
This is in a gated community in
Yes.
Makakilo.
So if you want agents out there, if you need to show the property, all you do is come to our office. We're right down the bottom of the hill at James Campbell Building. Come and get the clicker, and you'll be able to click your way in, bring the clicker back. Also, we've got to hunt you down. And if you are a potential buyer, come to our office. We'd be happy to take you up there immediately after a buyer consultation here in the office. Or if you've got an agent, tell them, come visit us. And you know what's nice about a gated community? Do you have a lot of wear and tear on the road? Like a
No.
normal community? No, because there's no pass-through traffic.
And it's
You either
also
live in,
difficult for those solicitors to get in there.
yes. So it's like, I know if you're like, oh man, it's a total bummer. I'm not going to get any Girl Scout cookies. Unless somebody, maybe there's a den mother who lives in the community.
Mm-hmm.
And but this is the vacant lot. It's a perimeter lot. What does that mean, Adrian?
That means that it is on the edge of the community and there is no other homes in front. It's only beautiful ocean views and
Beautiful ocean
skyline
view.
views. Yeah.
So I can imagine all of this is overgrowth. So it's probably, don't take our quote for it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of this is still on your property line.
Mm-hmm.
Either like top these trees. I'd probably have a plan for terracing. So because trees are, what's great about trees is they hold the earth in place, and so maybe have a plan of either some of the vegetation and terracing. But there's a sacred boulder located on the property. Maybe you can utilize it in your landscaping. But, this gives you an idea of what kind of homes would be your neighbors. Pretty. Do you know what the price points on these homes were?
Oh, the price points on the homes are just like in the low millions to high nines, depending
Yeah.
on the location within the neighborhood, the size of the home, the kind of views.
Yeah.
This particular lot, though, it's 10,518 square foot lot, and it's listed at 699,000.
699,000. So to help you guys with help you all with some rough math, you're looking at what you want to do is get a hold of your general contractor and figure out a price per square foot. What do you think it would cost to, and we're just spitballing here, but what do you think it would cost to build a home that would fit this community? Um,
I mean, you're not building on any kind of hill. It looks like it's like a flat lot, so you're not
yeah,
going to have to do any kind of excavation, and the utilities are already in. So a lot of those costs are, minimized. And I think it really depends on the kind of finishes and the size of the home.
yeah.
But yeah, we
I'd
can
probably say
definitely.
they're gonna start at a 500,000 and go up from there for construction
Yeah.
costs. Yeah. So keep that in mind when you're buying, some education on for those of you who have not bought a vacant lot and not built a home. Correct me if I'm wrong, Adrian, if you remember from Jody from Pacific Rim Mortgage that you need about 30% of the finished value as the down payment, right?
Yep.
So
So you got to have a good amount of cash down. There's not that many, as you can see from this overhead drone shot, there's not that many vacant lots available. I see two right now that are along the perimeter.
this edge and what
Yep.
the direction you're facing towards is direction you're facing towards is what is it? Diamond Head, right? Yep.
Yep, towards the Diamond Head. I think it's a great location. It's one of the premier lots within the community.
I want to take them through the large format photos. So again, here's a static shot of the lot showing that you have the sidewalk. There's somebody, black dog right here. You have a black dog. I think that's the owner right there. There's their black
And
dog.
the other benefit too is that you already know, you can clearly, you see what the neighbors have built, and when you design your home, you can design it within, so you can maximize the views and the privacy, right? Like by utilizing that information there with the neighbors that are already up.
Yeah, and then so long as you're following the setbacks, you could put your house all the way to the back, all the way to the front. Just decide, you want more backyard, you want more front yard.
Mm-hmm.
You want to jog over this way, jog over that way. Just and really get a really good architect, get out there do some renderings. If you want to check out the view from a second story safely, grab an A-frame ladder, climb up to the top of it. Come in the evening, come at sunset, come at sunrise to see how the sun rotates across the lot. What else we got here? We got so this is a drone footage. You can kind of see out in that. So there's Diamond Head, and I'm sure there's a view across the valley. And not sure. Let's see if we've got a photo of it from beyond there. But here's a bird's eye. So you can see. Remember, we talked about the trees are still. And again, this is for representational purposes. You'd have to confirm these lot lines with an actual survey from a licensed surveyor, but this is the lot line here, so you can do it. There's a lot that you can do. I mean, some people have terraced it. Look at these people. They put a lot of extra landscaping down there. Looks like they might even have a miniature golf. Their own private fantasy island with the guy named Tattoo going deep lane. But this is the view to the left, and I guess that's what I wanted to know is if you're straight on, you see all the way out to that side of the island. So it's more like, I think if you get all the way to the edge of this, you're going to be look to the right and see, watch your relatives come in landing at the airport. And looking to the other neighbor. Looks like it kind of goes like, there's the neighbor that's maybe upslope from you, and then looks like the neighbor to your right. Looks like the neighbor to your left is level with you, but the neighbor to your right drops down because you can't even see the lower part of the home. I think that's the first floor fading out to the edge. So, if you can stay within the height restrictions, you're not going to be looking. Maybe you might have a view out this way. No guarantees there, but there's a straight-on view. There's Damien right there, his shadow. He was taking this photo. The sun behind him. It's their entryway, very beautifully landscaped. Talk about the aesthetics of it. Doesn't say like red, it's just green.
So there is a maintenance fee, a monthly maintenance fee of $105 per month. So that helps to maintain the gate and then the common area roads and common area maintenance.
That's pretty good because you consider if you were, say, like in another gated community in Hoalii, there are those monthly maintenance fees in Hoalii Resort, close to Four Seasons and Hoalii. I think aren't they in the like $700 to $1,000 range?
Yes.
Yeah, way more expensive. So $100 is a really big difference compared to $700 to $1,000 if you see in a gated communities over there. Yeah, so this is our pictures here. This is what your home would look like if you were coming in to see your home from a helicopter. Or maybe kids got drones. But you probably come out here and do some hiking. I don't know, this might be private property, I'm not too sure, but jump off your property, hike along. I'm sure there's all kind of trails up here. We can get up to that mountain. Again, this is that community. So not a really big community. Looks like it's a larger home. So you would feel like the Jeffersons moving on up. dating myself from that 70s episode. But
So
that's
okay,
pretty
this is
much
to
it.
the west side.
West side.
Oh
Moving on up. And you can max out the PV. Look at the PVs on this
wow.
house. Must be launching space shuttles. Maybe they got a Bitcoin farm in there and they need all the electricity to run all their CPUs. But yeah, beautiful community. Probably I think it's the only I think it's the only gated community up in Makakilo.
It is. It is.
One of the few in the area. The next gated communities would be in Eva Beach
Or
and
Colina.
or Colina. And we have gated communities in Waianae. Just get one sign that says "Come but no stay." That's what the sign says in our gated communities in Waianae. But that's it. I don't want to bore these people to death by just
Okay.
having us ramble on. So we're going to bring it to a close. Last thing I want to share with you again, if you want to take a look at any of our listings, just go to seedlally.com, click on all our listings. That's going to take you to a page like this. And then on any of our listings, all you got to do is click on 3D tour, and that's going to take you to the 3-in-1. And Adrian, tell them what's the 3-in-1 again.
That is the video tour, which is on YouTube, and then we've got the
Yep.
Matterport, which is what you can kind of just click right through, and then
Well,
there is
this one
yeah,
because it's a vacant lot, no Matterport.
yes,
So
and then the
it's a
other one there's
2-in-1.
the
It's a
pictures.
2-in-1.
Yep, and just the wide angle photos.
And that's it. So we'll say aloha. Unless you got
Aloha.
anything else.